Alright, what's going on? Welcome back to a TK41 collectibles video. This just arrived today. When I first got into Hot Toys, I thought it'd be ace if they did one of these. Tusken Raider. And he arrived. Let's check him out.
TK421, why aren't you at your post?
Because I'm busy buying collectibles, sir.
That's right, busy buying collectibles today. TMS028 Tusken Raider. New release. If you like watching new release unboxings and stuff, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Obviously I'm just a collector, I'm not trying to sell it yet, but if you like it you might want to go and buy it. So TMS028 Tusken Raider figure. This is the Mando kind of banner, isn't it, around the side, whereas I'm quite tempted to put it on the A New Hope shelf with the Sand Trooper and Jawa, etc. Let's have a look. And there's the art card inside. Looking good. Not too sure of that pose though, it looks a bit, just a bit wooden. But it might look pretty good in the museum pose. There we go, there's a figure himself. I'll get the accessories out and have a look. Right, so accessories, we get a gaffy stick, melee weapon obviously. And this is another type of one. Great detailing on the handles. Look at that. It actually looks like, it actually feels like wood, but I'm assuming it's plastic. And that end bit's plastic. But that's really good. And then we get the long rifle with the strap and everything. Again, looks like some good weathering on there. Good detail. And it's a long rifle that. On the other side, got all the mechanism. Nothing moves on it or anything, but that's really cool. So, got a few display options there with the weapons. You've got 8 hands, so a lot of I mean, these hands are ace because they're like gloved, but they've also got this soft wrapping on them as well. It's not just like plastic, that it's like an actual wrap on it, which is cool. Pointing and fisted and weapon holding hands there, the usual stuff, but some really good detail on them. I like them. Good stuff. And we get a replacement, well not a replacement, but another set of pouches to go around his chest, so you can swap out like the bandolier and put them on. You also get these macro binoculars. Some good detail on there, good weathering again, look at that. This figure's not too expensive, and the amount of stuff you get with it and the level of detail on it so far, just on the accessories, is amazing. We also get the we also get the black melon thing that we see Cobb Vanth not too impressed about drinking out of. That looks really cool as well, some good detail on that. And there's like a black liquid inside. And then we get the standard sandy base Tusken Raider. And the usual grabber. That's it for accessories, so let's have a look at the figure himself. Alright, let's have a closer look at the figure. So I'm seeing him for the first time, so I'm just going to take the plastic off his head. Let's have a close look at his head first. That is looking amazing. That's kind of moulded plastic, I guess. I think it's not like material wrapping, but it looks great. Amazing paint on it. The spikes looking good. The eye things looking good. Good detail on there. The camera picks that up. Weathering on it. That is ace. It's exactly as it should be, I think. this bit as well. That does move a bit, but obviously don't want to mess with that too much. I don't want to break it. But yeah, that is looking ace. Let's get the plastic off the hands. Right, so that's plastic removed. Let's work our way down the figure. So yeah, like I say, you've got interchangeable bandolier. I think it's this bottom one you can take off, or the top one, and then, but that one's the same. And it'll just sit on underneath. I'm going to leave that on for now as it is. Then we get another belt, pouch belt here. It's manoeuvrable. Looking good. Now this robe, on the promo photos, it looks really clean, but as you can see down here, this undergarment thing is pretty weathered. Not weathered, but it looks kind of dirty at the bottom. So it doesn't look quite as clean as like the promo photos, which is good because you'd expect them to be kind of like sandy, I suppose. So I think that's looking good. It's better than I thought it was going to be actually. And on the arms we've got like this wrapping material again. That is like a material wrap with, like I said, on the hands as well. These relaxed hands, well, not really relaxed hands, I guess these are for the making all the sign language stuff that they do with when they're talking to Mando. So yeah, carrying on down, and then we get to the boots, which again, these are just plastic. Not much bend in them, so there's going to be a bit of, if you're after doing like some mad pose, you're going to struggle probably, because there's no pivot. You can do upwards and backwards and forwards, but yeah, but I'm not bothered about that because you don't often see them like jumping around or anything. They just like stood around or shouting at people. So. But yeah, the cape, this cloak is got wires in it both sides, so that can be posed as you want to some degree. So it is a wired cloak. Let's have a look under there. That's just the belt attaching. So that's the figure basically. There's obviously quite a lot of detail on it, quite a lot of soft goods, and it's looking amazing. I'm really impressed with this. Really impressed, articulation wise. Pretty good. Pretty good on the arms. Solid on the legs. I think it's the ratcheted joints at the top, which is pretty good. But yeah, you're not going to be able to make it massively dynamic, but I think it is ideal for how I display mine anyway, so yeah, made up with that. Let's get him in a pose and get him on a quick spin on the turntable. So here he is, offering to give you some black melon juice, which obviously pretty much looks disgusting on the programme, but there you go. So let me know in the comments if you're getting this figure. I think it's, I mean, I say this about a lot of figures to be honest, but it's a must have. I think especially if you want it to go with the A New Hope display, it'll obviously fit in really well. And with the Mando display as well. I know probably some people are going to start wanting to get like a whole tribe of them. I'm just obviously going to stick to the one because I've got loads of pre-orders and I don't want to have to buy multiples of the same figure. So yeah. So here he is holding his gaffy stick above his head. I had an absolute nightmare with this hand because the peg just snaps off in the arm. So it's not too bad usually if it snaps off in the hand, you can kind of prise it out, but with it snapped off in the arm, so I had to like kind of drill it out. There was no way I could get it out, so that was a bit of a nightmare. So I spent most of the afternoon trying to do that. But yeah, I think that pose looks pretty good actually now. So I'm going to be very, very careful. It's a good reminder actually to be very careful with those pegs and the hands. So I'll be very careful next time because I don't want to have to drill bits of the figure out again. But I'm still impressed with the figure so far. So yeah, like I say, let me know in the comments whether you're getting him. Are you going to build a tribe of him, or are you just getting the one, or even not at all? I mean, I get the price was pretty low, not low, but you know, not as expensive as a lot of them, because I'm guessing there wasn't many pre-ordered, so it might be a small run of them, and so you might want to pick one up pretty quickly. But I just think it looks really, really, really good. I'm well impressed with it. So yeah, let me know what you think. Don't forget to. I was going to do a couple more poses, but I don't want to take that hand off at the minute, so I'm going to leave him like this for a bit. Actually, I might do this one. So yeah, overall, I think this is an amazing figure. Just the detail on it. I love the all the robes and everything, and just the outfit. It's just amazing. And the wraps on the head, and the boots, and the hands, and all the accessories and stuff. It's a quality figure, quality. The only downside was snapping the peg in the wrist into the arm, but obviously that's just my fault for being a bit too rough with it, I guess. But yeah, definitely worth picking up if you're on the fence about it. So I hope you like that quick video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you like unboxings and Grail unboxings and new releases and stuff. Just stay tuned to the channel. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.